back to Wingate Country Club for this afternoon's incredible game that we're going to watch. Is the ladies' perfect delivery Gauteng Open Fours final. On the one side we have Belgravia, JBA, Helen, Jansen, Michelle, Greig, Natasha, and Penny Cellere against probably the top four ladies fours side in Gauteng for the last few years. Marizellé, Rousseau, Gillian, Bingham, Isabellé, Rousseau and Jenny Jones. And my co-commentator joining me is my favourite and always next to me, supporting me, Marizellé. Welcome, Marizellé.
Thank you very much, Cliffy. A fantastic day here at Wingate Park. I'm sure we're going to see some awesome bowls for the ladies.
Yeah, Marizellé, also you had a great tournament and well done to you. Some great achievements, but I think we're in for a treat this afternoon.
I also think so. Wingate playing at home, and Helen, Michelle, Natasha and Penny obviously playing away, but they've both had phenomenal runs in the tournament.
And this Wingate side, I think, have won three times in the last 4 years, so this could be their fourth title in 5 years. I'm not sure about Marizellé. I know she's won the last 2 in a row. And next door we'll also be bringing you the scores of the men's final between Robbie Pickett and his team and Nick Burnett, ex-Buerta, ex-whatever. They're playing each other from Kempton, and then especially hidden Marizellé behind the screen here, so you can't watch your husband.
That's some great semi-finals on the go. Jason Evans and Heinz Fleischer, one semi-final, Wayne Rittmiller, and then the surprise horse, Jaco Kleinhans from Lukop, all JBA semi-final.
And Marizellé, Michelle Greig having a phenomenal run. She won the mixed pairs this morning with her partner Wayne Rittmiller, who's playing a few rinks away, going for a double in one day. It's an incredibly good performance.
That's awesome.
And everyone here in good form. They wouldn't be here. Good form. We're sitting here watching, so they're better than us.
Great, yes. And again, what amazes me when you look at the Fours team is a mixture of youth and experience in both sides. Helen Jansen has been playing for quite a few years, and so has Michelle, but then you've got some youth in Natasha and obviously Penny. But on the Wingate side, you've got the youth in the skip, Marizellé, and then experienced players like Jenny and Gillian, in key positions as lead and third.
And Marizelle's mom playing second, very competent second.
And what a privilege for mom and daughter to be playing together.
And winning together.
Yes.
Formidable together.
Great. In fact, we played them last year in the final, and they combined like a team. Talk about dovetailing.
Yeah.
They dovetailed exceptionally well. So let's see. I know that Michelle and Helen and them have also been dovetailing very well this year.
And we've always said, I've always believed firmly, if you want to do well in fours, you've got to play together year after year, come hell or celebration. You've got to go through the thick and thin, get to know each other's game.
Correct.
Their strengths and weaknesses.
And so one is a tried and tested team, and the other one's a new team, right?
Yeah.
Helen Jansen, I call it an import, but come from Rustenburg, I think Impala, and playing with the Belgravia team. And Natasha also quite new to Belgravia and JBA.
Yeah. In fact, her and Wayne moving over to Ridge Park at the end of the season.
That's correct. And Michelle. Michelle's also moving to Ridge Park.
So three players on this green, not on this rink, but on the whole green, are moving to Ridge Park, and that's closer to home.
That's fantastic for Ridge Park. Peter there has been putting a lot of time into Ridge Park, and now with getting this injection of quality players, it's only going to do Ridge Park good.
Marizellé playing a trolley, another great bowl, yeah.
Yeah, if the trial ends are anything to go by, the standard of bowls is going to be exhilarating.
And of course, once again, thanks to our sponsors. We spoke a lot this morning. Perfect Delivery, Gareth and I. Gareth working for Perfect. So thanks to Gareth and company for being a sponsor of this amazing tournament, as well as bowls in general. They would suffer greatly, I think, financially without their support.
That's correct, and they've been involved for 25 years.
Yeah.
We had their 25-year celebration
Yes,
earlier
yes.
this year. So 25 years of sponsoring bowls. That's awesome.
Pretty hard to predict. I think on paper the experience of Wingate should have the slight edge, but bowls being bowls, you never know. It's on the day, on the game.
Yeah. I would also say that Belgravia's got quite a bit of experience, particularly in their back rank.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle Greig has been playing for 24 years. Helen has been playing for a long time, putting a lot of time back in the youth of Sables. So there's strength and experience in both teams.
Yeah. And Marizellé, even though she's been playing roughly 7 years on and off, has done incredibly well for a young bowler.
Yeah. Well, she says she played earlier and then gave up and then came back 7 years ago.
And her dad, Andre, a top inter-district bowler, had been her inspiration.
Her fiance as well, Brendan Ferns.
South African singles holder.
That's
current
correct.
title. He's watching on the side there with a lovely jersey. I love his jersey that he's wearing.
Yeah. And Marizell's sister's out as well to come and watch.
Looks exactly like her other sister. Yes.
Right.
Jenny Jones, a fine front ranker.
What experience to have in the front. So Penny's first bowl's about 2 meters behind the jack. And Jenny's first bowl, Marizellé likes the look up. What an opener.
Lovely start, Jenny.
Compact, smooth delivery.
Yes, adjust, that's right.
It's lovely to see some support out. I see there's a bit of a Belgravia corner over there. And I saw Ferdy.
Unfortunately for the Belgravia players, there's a massive tournament at Belgravia, so they're all involved. A few have snuck off to come watch. Generally well supported. Lots of Kempton supporters here this morning. I'm not sure. It seems a lot of them have disappeared.
No, they're still sitting on our
there's
right
no
over here.
Very good bowl. Thank you. Just
The Kempton ladies also did very well. So that's top leading, one just in front of the jack and one at the back for Wingate.
Not sure if this will come back all the way. It does bend, but
That's a fair opener from Natasha. Good second shot, it looks like.
we'll have to get used to this rink. We've been streaming on ring 6 the previous 2 games. This is ring 5. Moved it to ring 5 because Michelle Greig had won the mixed pairs with Wayne on ring 6.
Here comes Isabellé. Oh, also a nice draw, slightly behind the jack. Fancy Jenny Jones to be holding shot. And Natasha's got second. Slightly, almost jack level, but slightly behind. I actually met Natasha in the Nationals in 2021. She was playing with her mom. I've got a lovely little story for you. We actually played at Old Parks in our round robin. Her and I think her mom's name is Rhonda. It's not in our notes here. They won our section. But she said she had played also a few years before, and through COVID she wanted to come back. There was no green available at the time. And she started playing on a cricket pitch. And she practiced on the cricket pitch. They actually ended up, I think, getting into quarterfinals in the pairs and being runner-up in the fours that year.
She practices, she was telling me earlier today, she practices a lot. Very keen, and now being romantically involved with Wayne, I think she'll go from strength to strength.
I also think so. I mean, when you practice against quality, it raises your bowls, right? And I suspect, as a couple, they will be quite a phenomenal couple. I don't know if Wayne will continue to play with Michelle or if she will. That's a great turnover. If Wayne will continue to play with Michelle or if he'll move to Natasha, will be very interesting.
Measure for shots.
If you slip past me, you're good. Ball left. Do the
Very
ball.
close, Jenny. I
Oh,
like it here.
very
Drinking that
close.
ball very good.
Gillian Bingham been playing 25 years. A real veteran at the game.
What a great line.
Plays with Tiger
Come
Pro,
there, each
size
side.
2.
Hold up.
And she won the BGN Vet Singles this year, as well as being runner-up in the BGN Open Singles. So also having a fantastic season. She also lost in the, I think, semi-finals of the pairs, of the Gauteng Open pairs, with Jenny Jones.
Give me something close,
Lost to
Weight's good.
Leonie Durant and Sutar, who are playing in the finals tomorrow.
Love this line.
Oh, just runs past. Everybody's still busy settling.
Oh, very close.
Bringing the scores with Hans Schlesser. 5-0 up on Evans after
very
3.
good, eh?
They haven't been watching. Rittmiller 5-0 up
You gotta get
on
me
Jaco
something
Klein.
in
It's
there,
very
mate.
strange. Don't often see that. Both games 5-0 to one player. Other 2 players not on the board.
Early days.
Yeah, bring it
Yeah.
up.
It's always nice to be 5
Exactly the
up.
same, yeah? Touch that ball,
I would
you
take
score.
that,
Me too.
you know, particularly against Jason. But Jason is a great singles player, so. Here comes Helen. She's playing with Drake's Pride. Oh, she turns Michelle in. And Belgravia now holding one. Not showing much emotion on the greens. We can't really see what's from body language what's going on. Marizellé had a great line, just a little bit short. Here comes Helen again. She plays with her Drake's Pies.
Very close.
She's trying again. And she hits her own ball up, but unfortunately straight as opposed to in.
Just gonna pop it open a bit, that's fine. Well done.
Next door, the men's 4s, they're still on the first head.
Let's see what it does here. Try and turn that, otherwise you're slipping past you there.
Views out
Just
there,
away.
please tell everyone to catch the streaming live, whether you're at home or at your friends at your club. In for a
bit too
treat,
wide. As long as you got the weight to come through.
especially a very good first head.
I says you play it again, you lift Lee or yours, it's good. Weight was good.
Gillian's measuring for second. They've taken one ball out. Looks like only one.
Only one.
Weight would have been very good.
It's lovely to see the colours as well
Holding with that.
Of the shirt.
of the shirts.
Very
Nice to
nice.
see it. It encourages youngsters to come and look at what's going on in the bowls. It's no
Me
longer
being in
old.
the paint business most of my life. That's lovely to see.
It's lovely.
An old day would say that's a Cliffy K shirt. Actually, clouds, if you look closer, nice coloured clouds on the shirt.
Right. Helen's asking Penny to put her first bowl close. As you can see, that first head, it was really the back rank that did the changes. Natasha actually had a second shot, but the back rank definitely played some shots to pick up the one. Here comes Penny. Much better opener.
That's The
Natasha.
Cellere winner. The Cellere.
Well done, my girl.
Often
Super.
called
I think I need to
Cellere. She
try
doesn't like
for
that her
the
name. Surname
domestic
is
bowls here.
Cellere. She's not Afrikaans, but
No, she's it's Italian, I think.
yeah, she's
Husband
Italian.
Luca.
Like the first part, James.
And here
Oh,
comes
look
Jenny
at-
Jones.
What a brilliant shot.
Jenny.
What
Awesome
a great
bowl.
Good
shot.
bowling. Very well bowled, James. Helen.
You can do it, shots down.
One of the finest women leads around, in my opinion, with 2 bowls.
Uh,
Not that she's the slouch with any other ball. She looks amazing, yeah, Penny. What a great attempt.
You're like
What
rock
great
up.
first
So
3
hard,
bowls.
you're pretty. Boy,
If this is the second end, this is going to be a fantastic game to be commentating on.
Good line again.
Here comes Jenny.
She's not far here.
Oh, look at this. Great
Absolute
bowls.
bowling.
Jenny.
You're not going to see that too often in a game of bowls.
How about
In a head of
Jane?
bowls, 4 bowls within a foot
It's
and a
up
bit.
and just with control. Just that over the
Fantastic
head. You
balls.
try to bring the jack through.
From her hand, she looked
Just over the draw.
on a line.
Natasha also had a good run in the singles. She ended up losing to Isabellé in the last 16. In fact, on the green over there, on our left, played some very nice shots and
Yeah,
some
put
great
these-
draws.
Om Natasha se bal, maar kyk om hier te einde.
Right, here comes Isabel.
A little bit wide for that hand with that weight.
They're calling for a slightly back bowl.
Yeah.
A little bit tentative.
Practice a line.
Should have been through with that line. I agree with you. She was looking to come round.
Knowing Michelle's bowls, she will not be short. Here
Good
comes
work.
Natasha. Another one at the back.
Sit in daai speekies, man.
Marizell's just showing how short her last bowl was.
Drie aan, dan's dit 2 genoeg.
Heinz Schließer 6-0 up on Evans.
Marizell's happy with this bowl.
Yes,
She needs to
mama.
get past her own. Weight was much better.
Chance to make a
That's
3
okay.
here. They tap the short
Okay.
ball.
And again.
So while they changing heads, maybe let's talk a little bit about Jenny. Jenny Jones has been playing for greater than 35 years. She started playing because she had too many knee injuries from squash. So she had to hang up her racket, and she joined Evian Park to play bowls. Here comes Michelle. Lovely weight. Just the lines under.
Just under.
This is a good ball, ja, Joe.
Well done, mate. Lovely start, Zach.
Marizellé calling for the Gillian to cover the red bowl so that if the jack moves, that it moves to them. She's very close. Oh, it's jack level. She needs another meter on that.
Well done.
You need some line, my girl? Come, you can do it.
Here comes Michelle. She won't be short. She's a left-handed. I think she's the only left-hander on the
And she's got
green.
enough weight with that line.
Well done.
She drew it. The weight wasn't too
Again,
bad.
mate.
Just a line.
Just the line.
So Penny had moved the kitty, so it's a little bit off-centre. So they will be searching for the line because
Yeah,
it's
makes
not
it
on
a
the
lot
centre.
harder.
Right, Marizellé saying, please, if you can get behind, cover these red bowls. Gillian is online, or she's got the best back.
So Pickett 2-0 up after the first head of the men's
Well
fours.
done. Well done.
Schließer 6-0 up. And Ritmel is 6-0, so they're both following each other.
Come on. Finish the journey.
Well, from what I can see of the head between Jansen and Heinz, it's fantastic. There are 6 balls within half a metre.
I think the green's in very good condition because we are seeing very good balls.
Well, they protected the screen. Not a lot of the games, the playoff games on Wednesday and Thursday were played on the screen. They were played at the bottom and on the green on the left.
Yeah. Helen.
Jason's just picked up 2.
Pulling the mat as well.
So if you're at your bowls clubs, you're at home, please send a WhatsApp to your friends to say, come watch online. There is some fantastic bowls being played. This is only the second end. Look at the quality of the bowls. Marizellé's coming to face the red bowls.
The excellent ball cuts out any dramas.
She puts Gillian between the 2 red bowls, and she's got a bowl if the kitty comes to the side.
And Jansen too wide from the hand. Weight was good. I thought she could have been more direct. They had the best back. She could have whipped both bowls out if she gets the inside edge.
If you heard something, there's a little bit of wind. So something just blew. It's more like gushes of wind than anything else.
Not sure what it was. I hope it's not my car. It sounded like a car going into another car.
Yes, you got to try and get there to just hit the balls. I hit the speed bump. I hit the speed bump.
Here we go. Here comes Marizellé with a great draw. She puts those noises behind her. And yes, it looks like she's in. That's right. 3-2 Marizellé, Rousseau and team. A lot of the spectators are going to have a look. It looks like a car went over a bump too fast. So after 2 ends, the score is 3-1 to Wingate Park, set up by Jenny Jones's first 2 bowls, and then Marizellé adding a 3rd. So they can choose the length. It looks like a 3/4 length. So 3/4 is normally about 28 meters for those that are watching. Right, Jenny's delivered her first bowl.
Come on, Fudgy.
It's probably half a meter behind the jack,
That's
but
a
a
very
great
good
opener
start,
again.
Jenny. Well done. Off.
Let's see.
Penny a little bit loose,
It's just running my goal.
about 2 meters behind the jack. Line's not bad.
2.
Quite a big moment for Penny. Penny didn't give us too much information, but she says she's started playing when she was 20, but she didn't really take it serious until about 11 years ago. She was brought.
Definitely her first final. I don't.
It's definitely her first final. She says she's got 2 bronzes in JBA 4s before. So this is the furthest that she's got, and that's fantastic for her. She said she started, she was brought up next to the green. Her mom played for Malvern Bowling Club, and she convinced her to play.
Your baby.
And her son, who's 7, is showing interest. Oh, what a great
When I started at a very young age, Melbourne was a top bowling club in Joburg. Produced
What a
many
try.
good bowling families, the Waters family, the
Onthou die
Mazaris
die eerste
family,
bal.
the Todd family. They were really great bowlers and enjoyed the ball quite a lot.
Right, here comes Isabellé. Slightly through, but Jenny's holding 2 again. Maybe half a meter and half a meter, but still a nice start. Here comes Natasha.
Nick next door drawing an absolute pearl. He had like a half a foot to draw the shot, and he did. You can hear the clapping for that. Wayne Rittmiller 8-0 up.
Nice, good.
Right, here comes Isabel. Natasha's bowl was about 1.5 meters short. Marizellé likes this. And slightly behind. Again, about half a meter behind.
Well done.
Helen's asking Natasha to draw inside those 2 bowls.
Come on, Natasha.
That's a good try, but just a little bit across the head.
Come on, Lee. Down the hill, buddy.
Looks like Wingate is holding 3.
If you can call it, it's probably the loosest head we've seen. Not that it's the worst head. They've been very good bowls.
Okay, it looks like Wingate is holding 2. Jenny's short bowl's not in. It's fantastic to be able to see this target setter.
Very good try, Lee.
I hope the viewers are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Makes commentary a lot easier. The clarity of the picture as well. Very good today. Well done to Wingate. It's their own setup. We'll be playing in the Fair Tree event here in 2 weeks' time, Michelle. There's a big tournament here.
Unfortunately not. I've got a son in matric. Heinz will be playing. He's got actually a fantastic side. He's got Warren Steyn. I think Heinz will be playing second. Ismay Kruger third, and Tiens Ulysse a skip.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Michelle. What a brilliant draw. Well done, Michelle.
Keeping her form up. Very solid this morning.
Inside, Jenny.
Last time you're just getting it close.
Just wait till you.
Schließer 6-3 up. Rittmiller 8-0 up, but Yako drawing for us to get a second. He's lying 1 with the last ball.
Okay, but heavy. Finish well.
Okay, good effort.
Helen's being pretty clear on her instructions. She wants Michelle 30 centimeters behind the jack, so that if the kitty does move,
Just cut the grass.
that's all her weight would have been. Not too bad. Or no, maybe not.
Okay, good try. Just drawing it close, eh? Making the target bigger.
Okay.
So Belgravia is definitely holding 1.
Lovely road, Glenn.
And Wingate's got 3 seconds now.
Pickett 3-0 up on Nick Burnett.
Come on, 8 meter, bud. Come on. Yeah. That's a better try, mate.
Being asked to give the main single scores, I'm surprised at that. We've been giving it nearly every 2 minutes. So
That may have come in before your last
last
update.
one. So it's 6-3 Schließer over Evans, 8-1 to Rittmiller over Jaco Kleinans. Very useful front ranker.
Roselle was a bit narrow there. Playing with weight, trying to play the bowl out. No damage done. Still looks like she's got 3 seconds. Michelle likes what she's seeing from Helen. You can see the clap coming through.
Just pulled up. Seems too slow since the last game. This rink's definitely not as fast as the end rink.
Yeah, your weight was
I
fine.
wonder if it rained here like it rained yesterday
They
in
said
Johannesburg.
They said not much. They had a little bit. It's 7 millimeters, which is
Now, what about there?
not as much as Joburg.
Okay, so Helen is holding 1. The heavy shots have still been a little bit wide and narrow. Whatever. Something upset Helen there.
Not the weight, you're going to keep up. You just got to shuffle it, mate.
Here comes Helen's bowl. Michelle likes it.
I think she's short again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bit of a cautious draw. So the score moves on to 3-2 after 3 ends. Wingate holds
Yeah.
is up.
Okay, well done.
Right, while they're busy upsetting, who have we not spoken about yet? Let's talk a little bit about Michelle Greig. She obviously won the mixed pairs this morning with Wayne Rittmiller. She has been playing for 24 years. She also started because her mother and late husband played. She decided to try it because she wanted to spend a lot of time with her mom as possible. And then she realized that she actually loves the sport. She has played previously for EKB as well as Kingfisher, and she's won the singles title at Kingfisher before. I actually was drawn out of the hat this year because I couldn't play trips, and I played with her in the trips, and she got silver. We got silver in the trips, and she got bronze in the JBA mixed pairs this year, also playing with Wayne.
Well, they're good mates. It also helps compatibility, very important in bowls. We've spoken about that often. Penny a little bit wide.
So we'll give you a quick update with the men's singles. Slisher is 8-3 up on Evans. Rittmiller, they haven't completed the end yet, still remains 8-1 to Rittmiller.
And Rittmiller lying 3, maybe 4.
I think I hit it, eh?
In fact, it looks like 4.
Wait, it's good.
Big occasion for Yaku,
Yeah.
but he has played very well to get
Last
here.
year in the President's Cup, he had a good start. He won his first 3 games, and then he faltered on the Sunday. But he was top of the section. I remember that quite
Well
clearly.
done, much better.
You add that weight, they're not going to come back.
Once again,
Squat.
thanks to perfect delivery. Garcia and his whole team.
Here comes Jenny Jones again.
Yeah, get it,
Not
Justin,
sure if she's
get
got
it
the
on
weight.
line, Jane.
Doesn't quite have the weight. Perfect line. Okay, and back. Well,
Yeah, very well bowled, Jenna.
So Jenny Jones also plays with Drake's Pride Protea, size 1. So you can see that bend at the end. She'd like to... She was sponsored by Steve Fullard and Rudolph Gillian from Drake's Pride. She's very grateful and proud to support the Drake's Pride brand. Oh, what a try by Natasha. Just moves through a bit.
Come out.
Natasha's playing with arrows.
Wait for
Size
the
1.5.
Maar trek die so 'n bietjie agter is baie goed.
So quite a nice mixture of different makes on this rink. The only make that's not represented is actually Taylor. Here comes Isabel.
Oi, ma.
Hans with a good draw. That's what the clapping's for.
Here comes Natasha.
Hi. You're Natasha.
Oh, just going to duck.
Touch of grass, she would have been perfect.
Her weight is very good. Maybe a backdoor shot. Yep, Natasha's holding shot.
That is the shot.
Squid wees, ma. So hou op daar so. Eis.
Not quite. I
Jason
think
drawing an absolute
Yeah.
perler there. It looks like he drew inside Hans's ball. He had hardly anything to draw into.
Jason and Heinz are great mates. Heinz normally plays third to Jason. There we go. Isabel, great draw. Heinz normally plays third to Jason in the inter-districts.
Kempton 4-0 down against Robbie Picketh. Measure taking a long time in the Rittmiller game now. They've been measuring for the good 5 minutes. It's quite a long measure. The jack was trailed. It's only 3, it looks.
Michelle's playing with a bit of weight. Mark just threw a brilliant shot.
So Rittmiller 11-1 up. 3, it looked like 4 from where I was sitting.
He is playing very good bowls. You actually wonder how he lost the 4s and the pairs.
He has been, as they say, walking on water quite a bit. Brilliant tournament. Can he win 2 titles in one day?
Today he's not playing for a title. The final will be tomorrow.
Ahead of myself. Confusing with some finals and some semi-finals.
So Helen called Michelle in a draw. She draws a little bit short. At this point in time, it looks like the Wingate team is holding 2 with the front bowling of Jenny Jones and the ball and the jack. Fantastic to have that tool to be able to see what's going on. Oh, they're calling for a back bowl. And unfortunately, Gillian's bowl fell in. So Gillian's also playing with Tiger Pros, as well as Michelle. So both thirds are playing with Tigers. And then Helen and Marizellé are both playing with Drake's Pride. Actually, I lied earlier. Slight correction, apologies. Penny is actually playing with Taylors. She's playing with Taylor Blazers, size 0s. So all 4 brands are actually represented.
Helen looks a little wide from the hand. Yeah, just a touch wide. Yeah, Jason was just drew inside front. They measured for a while and he gets the shot. 8-4 to Hans.
All right, here comes Marizellé. Gillian says she's looking good. They're looking for the back bowl. She draws a back bowl. In fact, it most probably is in. So that's the 3rd shot and in a good position. Covers Natasha's bowl there at the back. Splits both Natasha and Penny's bowl.
See when they're standing in the way.
Yeah, I'm watching on the screen. Oh, what a great try by Helen, but she turns Jenny over, but it was shot anyway. You can see Jenny speaking to Isabel. I wonder if they're talking about the, looks like they're talking about the grass on the 2 different hands. Jenny can read green so well and therefore give information to everybody else. Here comes Marizellé. She's going to draw, oh, not quite, draws a little bit short, but protects the bowl, I think.
Jaco was 4 shots down on the end rink on the other side, and I think he's just about drawn the shot. It could be nearly game over. It would have gone to 15-1. He could have shots. No.
So Wingate Park picks up 4, and after 4 ends, the score will be 7-2 to Wingate Park. Interesting that both teams have picked up on 2 ends, but Belgravia is a little bit loose and has dropped a 4 and a 3, where Wingate has kept to the discipline of only giving 1 away. You can see the graph there, a 3 and a 4.
Kempton line 3 next door with the wood to last wood to come.
So I know it's still early days, but at the moment Belgravia seems to be picking up as they go away from us towards the flipboard, and Wingate seems to be picking up, coming towards us. And there's Jenny Jones again with a great opener, great weight, just a little bit wide.
Nick drawing another one dead on the jack. Kempton getting a 4.
It'll put them nicely back into the game.
4 all now from 4-0 down. Very close measure there in the Klein and Rittmiller. Umpire being called.
Or Jason gets a lucky wick to potentially hold shot. Back to hold 2.
Very good correction on your line.
A very long time on the measure.
Just a little bit of grass and you will get it. Get away.
Dit nog daar, mama. Sy's net agter.
I think it's about the 4th time the umpire's gone back to the woods. I think Wayne gets the shot to go to 13-1.
So on the feature drink, we have Jenny Jones holding 1.
Natasha, get your gun.
12-1. I don't know, they haven't changed the scoreboard. I thought it was.
Back.
Right, here comes Natasha. Her line looks good, but I'm not sure if she's got the weight. Helen's
No, she
asking
hasn't
for
got
more
the
weight.
weight.
Front rank's a little bit loose of Belgravia at the moment. Hopefully they will come right. They're all
90's
good
good.
players. You'd expect that.
Yeah, pretty slow beginning for them.
Ja, mama. Of mama probeer hierso.
A great adjustment here by
Oh,
Isabel.
what an adjustment.
Heinz looked like he pulled the jack there, was shot against. I'm not sure.
You need to play. Be up. Just
Not
missed it.
sure.
You can do it.
Yeah,
Good start,
he
mate.
was shot down. I don't know how many he got there.
It was actually 2 shots down.
Ja, Natasha. Here's my goal.
Yako seems to be struggling against Wayne Rittmiller. He hasn't really got his first ball close.
So while Cliffy's busy looking at the main singles, let me talk a little bit about Isabel.
And again, Lee.
Trying to get my notes here. She's been playing for about 14 years. She started playing because her husband Andre plays and they're a team together. In fact, she told me earlier that one of her dreams or ambitions is to win the BGN mixed pairs or even the Gauteng Open mixed pairs with Andre.
I'm sure they're on a good line here.
Got the line, Joel.
Yes, Jella.
Just a little quick.
Just slightly behind, but the line is awesome.
Finishing very well.
She's currently the BGN Champ of Champ 2025 winner. She got a bronze in the mixed pairs with Andre in 2015, and she's won the BGN ladies pairs with Marizellé.
As close as you can get, Mikey.
They're struggling a little bit, Belgravia. They haven't been putting it quite as close as they're capable of, Michelet.
No, and it's starting in the front. It might be a little bit of nerves. Maybe they will still settle. It's only 4 ends. I know some people take 5 or 6 ends to settle. But here comes Gillian. And Wingate's holding a few at the moment.
Very well.
Looks like Wingate's holding 3.
Plan this hand. You got blocks to it. You get the shot.
Wayne playing very
Come
well,
on,
line
must be up,
2.
bud.
Heinz moves to 10-4, getting a 2, and he was 1 or 2
nice
down.
little rub there. Things come in for 3rd shot. That takes a little bit of pressure off.
Well done.
Only 2 down.
Yeah.
Cliffy, when you look at the bowls, you can see the blue bowls and the green and the red. How have the colours changed over the last 10, 15 years?
It's incredible. They must have spoken to me in the paint business.
Yes.
$13-1 to Ritmiller. Now he was line 2. Yako had a drive. So I'm trying to watch a few games to keep you all up to date.
Marizellé at good weight. She's turned Jenny Jones back in. They should be holding 3, or maybe not.
Okay, it should be open
Could
now.
be.
Don't play that,
Yeah,
okay?
could be holding 3.
No, you play what you see. I'd like you to play here.
A lot of pressure on Helen. She hasn't gone down much holding. She likes it. She's watching. Michelle's also watching very intently.
Trying here. Come
She
on,
picks
Helen.
it up.
Trying
Well
so
done.
hard. Come on, open your
Great
mouth.
bowl.
Stop.
That's more like it.
Yes,
Belgravia.
brilliant. Second shot.
Need to score, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Wingate is still holding 1 with Isabelle's bowl. You can see the blue and the
Definitely.
lighter blue and darker blue. Also Drake's Pride, also sponsored.
You going?
Further draw.
Your ball is a meter and a bit in front. Yeah, because all the balls are playing actually just to reach here. Hitting anything up is good.
Four all next door. Kempton,
Okay.
Krugersdorp, Pickett versus Burnett.
Inside there, you can either get the ball out or you just move the jack. The shot is done. The second shot. No, you can get in. That's our ball. Play with confidence. Inside
You can
there.
hear Michelle's experience asking Helen to change her hand. She says you've got a couple of options. You've got Penny coming in. You can play onto the shot bail, or you can actually trail the white. And she is trying. She just doesn't have the
Man,
weight.
you son of a
The
sausage.
line
Come
was
on.
awesome. Really
Yeah.
great line.
Watch it.
A little bit more weight. She could have played onto the shot or move the kitty back. So one more to Wingate Park. Wingate Park after 5 ends goes up 8-2.
Oh, that's good.
Heinz, I think, drawing the shot there with 2 against. A great shot. Played the perfect shot. Jason got a hard shot to play. Can only basically dead draw. If he trails a jack, he makes a 3. Hasn't got much room.
You can see how comfortable they are with each other. Wingate Park, Marizellé leaves Gillian to call the length, straighten the jack, and to control the head while Jenny is playing. In fact, Gillian and Jenny played pairs together.
Oh, Jason just missing it. Played the perfect shot virtually.
Good line. Play what you see.
Hans played Jason in the Masters last year. First game, I happened to watch that whole game. It was an incredible performance by Hans where he did beat, I think, Jason 21-17, if I remember.
Yeah, and then Jason got it back in the Nationals. Heinz got Jason in quite a early playoff round, and Jason then beat him. I can't remember the score, but just very much tit for tat. They're two great bowlers, good friends, play well together.
Club mates, provincial mates, you name it.
Correct. What I can say is the spectators will be in for a treat. So Penny turns Jenny over in for shot, and Jenny puts something at the back because she suspects that somebody will try and drive it off.
Just something close.
Lovely to hear a bit of Afrikaans on the green. You could hear Helen say, "Yeah, probeer." That means you're trying. Lovely, great try.
Come on, my girl.
Turns her
Well,
ball
at
a
least they
little
got
bit
two
closer.
in the head. Very good attempt.
That's a great position for them. Kitty's not going to go forward.
Dis op skoot. Jy speel vir my te bring jy mis hom.
Heinz 11-4 up.
Dis over the draw.
A little bit wide and heavy. Too much weight. I don't think they needed that type of weight. Struggling a little bit. Natasha, she hasn't really been consistently close. She's good enough to come back. Last 16 of the singles here. Sure. Jason just missing. Hans drawing within a foot of Jason to be lying.
Here comes Isabel again. Her lines are really great.
Jaco picking up one, so it's 13-2.
Good try.
Try to move this ball.
Okay, and then Jason with the ball behind.
Natasha just nipping the grass.
So Natasha has actually been in other finals before. Obviously not in Gauteng Open, but she has won quite a few things in Cellere. She won the district pairs and the trips in 2024. She got silvers in the ladies national fours in 2021. Bronze in the ladies pairs in 2021. So that's actually when I played her and her mom, and that was with her mom. And she's got a couple of bronzes in the league. She played for EKB Inter-Districts this year, but moved to JBA.
Gillian, a very good line. A little quick, but what a good line.
Yeah, so
Perfect weight.
Clapping for Mark Hunt next door to Goodwoods.
fantastic to see. You know, Mike Hunt did a lot for the Nationals.
Did a lot of work. Convener, I think, of the
Correct.
tournament.
And ran a fantastic Nationals. Did a lot of umpiring and tournament official at Kempton Park, and then moved on to Delville, Germiston. And now he's in the final here. So not only a good administrator, but also a good bowler.
Played very well this morning for what I saw.
Very close, Gilly.
A great shot from Stitch next door. Yeah. Turned the shot ball off the jack.
Oh, Michelle's playing with a lot of weight. So Wingate's only holding one at the moment, but they've got great position slightly behind the jack. Penny's 2 bowls in the front are second and third. So there is an option for Helen, if she sees it, to try and play the bowl without touching, or even if she plays the bowl without touching the jack.
Hans 12-4 up on Evans. Can't say it could be one for the books because he's in fantastic form. I don't know how many titles he's won in the last few years. Must be close to 6 or 7, and Jason winning 6 or 7, so it's anyone's game still.
Correct. I was going to say, Heinz had a very good quarter-final against Aiden, winning 21-3, which was a bit of a surprise. And then the two of them obviously are in the pairs final together, and they're playing Jason and Sean Thomas in the finals. It's kind of,
Yeah, we'll be bringing you that live tomorrow. I think
they're playing at 9. All right. 9. Helen turns over Penny and has 2 seconds now. Jenny Jones still holding the shot. Great try by Helen.
1 meter, that's it.
Marizellé can turn Jenny onto the jack and move the jack by 30 centimeters. That would be a fantastic result. No, a little bit heavy.
5-4 to Krugersup over Kempton. 13-3. Richmond Kleinans.
I like your road. Come, Helen.
Oh, there we go. What a great bowl from Helen. Turns Penny over for shot. 2 great bowls by Helen.
8-3 the score.
So Helen actually got her Protea colours. She actually played from 1989 to 2003, and then she stopped for many years and started playing in 2015 again. Her mother-in-law and father-in-law introduced her to the bowls. She was very young, and her father-in-law started to coach her. He had a very different way. It was like chess for her. She was amazed by it. She wanted to get her Northern Free State colours, and she did. She said at that point in time she slept bowls. She played for Northern Free State. She later got her Protea colours, and then played for Northwest, and now she plays for Sables. She's inspired by her husband. She calls him her Superman. He's got Superman on his bowls. By Lorna Twigwell, Lorna Smith now, and off the green by she likes Novak, the tennis legend. And she'd like to also just acknowledge Simon Boerter, who was a great coach for her.
Penny running through a bit. Hans getting the shots again, playing a brilliant shot with 2 against him. Putting a lot of pressure on Jason.
Very good line, Jane.
Well done, Penny.
Penny with a very good ball.
That's a shot. Thank you.
Pick at 6-4 up on Kempton. Hans picking another one, goes to 13-4.
Yes, Jenny.
And
Very
Jenny
good direction on your way.
might not have drawn the shot, but Jenny's got second shot
done,
there.
Jane.
Penny's holding shot.
I think you must play here.
Do you know how far your rings are in centimeters? Okay, it depends on the. Okay, I was just trying to see because if you see the target, I was hoping that the target would be indicate the centimeters. Here comes Natasha.
That's a good one from her.
They're holding 2, slightly jack low.
Could this be a little turnaround in the game? Let's see.
Yeah, you'd expect the front ranks to settle and to give bowls in the head for both sides. They are quality players. Marizellé likes a look at this, and well done, Isabellé. Isabel, she trails the jack to Jenny's bowl, and from being 2 down, they are now 1 up. It's easy when you are a few shots up in the game to play with confidence, and that ball was played with confidence. Here comes Natasha. What a great try. Just ducking away. Because of the speed of the greens, it's a lot of grass. Here comes Isabella, or Isabel.
Clayton's picking up 2, 13-5, so coming back from 13-1.
But see from the mat what you see. Yeah, I like it.
So Isabel just played a great shot. We asked her what is her pre-match routine, and she says, I pray for calmness and an open mind. I also mentally prepare myself by reminding myself to enjoy every moment. And she'd like to thank Drake's Pride for her new bowls, recently sponsored by Rudolph Gillian and Steve Foulard. And she says that she'd like to remain humble irrespective of what she achieves.
Oh, good attempt.
Yeah, Michelle,
Touch
just
heavy.
was wide.
Touch too much.
Gillian, I want you to play with this one.
We asked Michelle while she's playing, Gillian's playing. We asked Michelle what inspires her, and she said God, kind people, and sports women and men that keep on trying, and particularly Jessica Henderson. She'd like to acknowledge Judy Cocaine, who was her coach, also coached at the Nest. She's a great lady, and may her soul rest in peace.
Good line here.
Michelle
Very
is
good
trying.
line. She's trying for her life, yeah.
A coach would be very happy with this. Oh, what a great try. And she may stay in for shot. They're having a look. Looks like a very good measure. Using the fingers. I've never been able to master the fingers, but Heinz does the fingers, and quite a lot of the men do the fingers very well.
I want to draw in there. This is not.
Come on.
This is the game.
Okay, now you're playing their shots, yes? Inside the orange, you get up to the balls, you move the jack of fracture.
Heinz likes as well.
Yes,
Wayne
yes,
gone off the boil from what I'm seeing the last 4 heads. He's not getting them as close as he was. Letting Yakko back in a bit.
Very good ball.
One word from me and he draws it on the jack.
Always the
No,
commentator's
but,
curse, right?
No, but he's actually sliced it a bit to Yakko.
Here comes Helen again. The last two ends, Helen's played exceptionally well. Just ducks away. Weight was quite good. Here comes Marizellé. We also asked Marizellé what inspires her, and she said her father, Andre Rousseau. She's watched him for many years, and she came to deeply admire not only his skill, but his dedication, and especially his mental toughness. No matter the pressure or situation on the green, he remains calm, focused, and composed. Qualities I strive to develop in my own game. And she was also drawn to the game because of the unique opportunities for her family to spend time together and play side by side. And now Helen corrects and just goes a little bit wide.
Tail of the table.
You need to drop 1 meter.
I think you're drawing it there. You even dropped you just.
Jason picking up 113.5. Yako trailing the jack with nearly 3. Making a. Wayne was lying 2.
Away. Oh, what a ride, Marizellé.
Right, they're going to measure here. I'm not sure who's holding a shot. It's between Michelle's bowl at the back and Isabelle's bowl in the front. According to the webcam, it may be Isabelle's, but it is a little bit off centre. Yes, so it is Isabelle's. So after 7 ends, Wingate Park are 9-3 up.
Wayne getting a whip to get the shot with 3 against.
Here you see Jenny putting up a long jack. Jenny tells us that she's more involved in coaching and mentoring at the time. She's mentoring Matthews Perry and a few others at Edenvale Bowls Club once a week, a couple of EKB youngsters, Sibo and Sean at Alberton on a Wednesday, and Francois and Therese at Wingate on a Thursday, and then she practices and plays when she can. Just would like to make a punt here. She volunteers twice a week at Brainy Birds Parrot Rescue and Rehabilitation NPO, and that is a happy space. And courtesy of Edenvale Bowls Club, she runs an annual fundraiser for them once a year on the 16th of December. If you don't have anything to do on the 16th of December, get down to Edenvale and support Jenny as she raises funds for the Brainy Birds Parrot Rescue and Rehabilitation NPO.
What a great shot there from Jason with 2 against. He puts the kitty in the jack. Into the ditch, sorry.
Marizelle's very happy with this. Bowl slightly behind.
9-3 Wingate. Kempton Krugersdorp 6-all. Schuster 13-5. Rittmiller 14-5.
Yeah.
Let's see. Slowly dirty.
If you just wide on the line this time, Mikey, your weight looks good though.
Marizellé indicates that she's holding.
Finish badly, mate.
All that her team is holding.
Go on, Cellere.
It's not far here. Just going to run on the dry stuff.
Doesn't look like there's much to stop on there. It looks like it's in a little bit of a sandy patch. Yeah, as it gets to the sand, it just kind of runs on a little bit.
Ran on a good yard.
Hi, Mike. I think you've guessed it still, mate.
Very good line here from Natasha. Also going to hit the patch and run.
Natasha's just running on.
Just hits that patch.
So Natasha tells us she practices Tuesdays to Fridays. Weekends are reserved for competitions and fun tournaments. Before a game, she listens to music and then she runs through important points that I'm prone to forgetting mid-game.
You pick your hand.
Very good line here. Not
Marizellé
far, yeah.
likes it. What a great adjustment.
Look good from
Still
her
runs
hand.
on, but it's a shot.
Natasha,
Helen's asking
en
for a
gooi
bowl
jy
in the
nie die
head.
kop nodig, asseblief.
Oh, 2 good bowls there by Isabel.
Ek hou van jou gras.
Yes, yes, so
Yes, yes, so.
And here Natasha tries. The practicing's obviously helping.
Ah,
Great
brilliant.
bowl.
Bowl.
Brilliant. I see, donkey.
Natasha plays with Aero Grooves, 1.5, heavy, and obviously blue. She says she recently joined JBA, and Mabs Reese has been helping her to adjust to the speed of the faster greens from where she comes from.
finish. Well, there's that door, lad. Hey, give yourself a good shot, please. Come on. Turn the orange through. I'm very happy, mate. Nog een meter, Steve. Okay.
Ja, die praat nie, Gillian.
Very good try from Gillian. Just
Oh, they're a little bit wide.
wide.
Yeah.
Very
Trail
close,
it.
Joe.
You need to come here.
So while Michelle is playing,
she's on a good track. Just slow down a bit.
she's looking.
Slowly, my girl.
Oh, well, it's actually a good result. They're holding 2 now. Good change.
Lucky she didn't sell it.
Yeah. So Michelle actually played soccer for South Africa in the 90s, and she represented Border in softball. She's recently been part of the Team Henselite South Africa managing events, and they are soon to launch Henselite or relaunch Henselite South Africa with a big tournament on the 5th, 6th, and 7th of December. It's a pairs tournament, but it's actually 3 players along the lines of Australia's BPL. And the prize money is 120,000 Rand. So get your entries in, contact Michelle or Wayne, and there will be people from around the country coming.
Just a little narrow. Wayne moves to 16.5, getting a 2.
Here's your jack.
Hines
Please.
13.6.
Michelle's playing the other hand now.
It looks like I brought in here, but
And yeah, not a bad ball.
get there.
That's probably 4th shot.
Like us. Let's sit onto the white. Yeah, we are holding.
I'm going to hit it.
In fact, they could actually. I think they're only holding 2. Isabel looks like the 3rd shot. So we've seen Marizellé launch a drive, and she takes the jack into the ditch, burns it,
Yeah, well done.
and in this format, burnt aids get replayed.
Replay, ne? Whichever you like.
So, because if the skips can't agree, then you replay in the same direction. So she wants to replay in the same direction because they've been doing quite well in terms of picking up on the side. So it's good tactics, knowing that your team is playing well towards the scoreboard. And so all the bowls then get picked up and get placed on the other side. The leads and seconds will change, and the thirds and skips will come back the side, and they will replay the end. I see we've got 93 concurrent viewers, 246 viewers overall. Please, it's Saturday afternoon. It's before the rugby. We're hoping to finish before the rugby starts.
I don't even know who we're playing today.
No, I think it's only local.
Hello.
I think we're starting to travel to Australia, or Australia travels to us.
Right, let's concentrate now.
Heinz was holding one and Jason's just trailed it. He might be holding two. Heinz is checking whether he's got second shot or not.
I think Jason was lying before. I think it could be two. Wayne drawing a good one there.
Right, so they're ready to start the end again. Jenny Jones is starting. Needs 1 meter.
Yes, Jane. Lovely line. Lovely line. From Benny
Still 9-3 to Wingate.
It should be okay. It's awesome market, but
Wayne picking up one, so he's in striking distance, 17-5.
down for you. One in a bit.
Heinz has a hard shot. Very good here. So won't be far here.
Nice correction by Jenny. Well, Heinz takes one of Jason's bowls out.
Playing with very good line. She's very quick, I think. Yeah.
What a great line by Penny. Just running a little bit. So Jenny is holding one. The claps is for Kempton Park draw.
Yes, Mama.
Isabellé,
She's coming into her own now. Last few heads. She's
correct. She's drawing very close.
Kies jou hand en speel hom. Ons is 2 af.
Lovely work. Lucky.
Here comes Natasha. And they're saying she's trying. So she's also starting to find it a little bit. Runs through a bit.
Come on, you're looking so bonny. Yeah, yes, that's stop.
Great position though.
Twice before you get to the purple.
13-8. The score moves to Heinz and Jason.
Here comes Isabel again. Her lines are very good.
Dis 'n goeie bal. Baie mooi daai bietjie. Nog skoot af. Come on, you're trying it.
Just slightly on the other side. The weight's still more or less the same.
Well done, Jane.
Right, we don't have too much more information about Gillian, other than we know she's a seasoned player.
Yeah, good cross, yeah.
Another
Slip
one.
that and you close.
Still room to draw in. Michelle's only left-handed, so her lines will be slightly different. Touch on the wide side.
Next one.
Michelle says that she mentally prepares the day before with motivational videos and she tries to be calm. She's normally a very bubbly person. She talks to everyone kind of person, but on match day I retreat into my mind or into my own little bubble and like calm, small chats. She is married to a wonderful husband, Alan. She's got 3 grandchildren, 2 girls and a baby boy of 9, and both her sons, Travis and Kelly, have recently taken up bowls and they love it. I think they will also be joining her at Ridge Park. Here comes Michelle.
Number 1 here.
Great draw, Michelle. Well done, Michelle. Takes a lot of pressure off. She also says that she practices twice a week depending on her work schedule, and she enters many outside competitions to get extra play. So here comes Marizellé.
Very good line here.
Marizellé is trying for her life. A little touch on the jack, but not quite enough.
Brilliant try. It's Natasha. Just going up to this green one.
Here comes Helen. I like the look at this ball too. Might just be running on a little bit. So while Marizellé is busy playing, she'd like to express her heartfelt appreciation to the late Tanit Pini from Valeria, who played a key role in teaching me the importance of proper lawn bowls etiquette. Her guidance laid a strong foundation for how she approaches the game with respect and integrity. Also like to acknowledge my good friend and teammate with Gillian, who she's playing with, whose calming presence before and during matches has made a world of difference to my performance and mindset.
Trying very hard here.
And she has just drawn the shot. Well done, Marizellé. And she wants to give a special shout out to go to Tommy. He believed in me when I was just a novice and gave me the opportunity to play alongside him. Together we won my very first medal at Wingate, and we've shared some incredible achievements since. I'm truly grateful for the support and belief these individuals have shown in me throughout my journey. And here comes Heather, and she unfortunately pushes Jenny in. So it's 2 to Wingate. The score is now 11-3 to Wingate. They're going to measure for 3.
Moves to 16-8, 17-6 Rit Miller, burning the last Ted with 1 or 2 against. Didn't see how many, but he burnt it. I've asked him a few times to move out of the way so we can see, but they're not.
Looking good.
Very good.
Lovely start.
It's a great opener by Jenny Jones.
I like a lot.
That's well bowled by Penny.
Very good, Ben.
Penny also a great bowl there. Well done, Penny. Great draw.
Brilliant.
Keep your weight, the ball of the chat. Very good.
Finish the swing.
Well done, mate. Well done.
It's going to finish well.
Come on, Ben.
Good behind.
Well done.
Oh, Jason drawing a great one. There with 2 against. Was in trouble there.
Your Penny. Come.
Good, Lee.
It's a good one behind.
I'll play
Ek kry
Jansen.
dit nie, mama. Hy sê bietjie meer
So Penny's holding 1 for Belgravia. And Jenny Jones has got 2nd. Here comes Isabel. I see our viewers has topped 100. It'd be great to have a few more viewers. And there we go. Isabel, great.
mama. Bal.
Might not have the shot, but what a great try.
Wayne.
Oh, it looks like,
Jenny,
well,
ball,
Helen is
Natasha.
saying she's holding.
Definitief squared on.
Looks very close.
Well done, bud.
Wayne with 3 against. Runs a kitty in the ditch. Unbelievably good shot to get the shot.
You're trying. Kom hier, Isabel. Come, Tasha, you're trying so hard.
Bye.
Come on, hurry on.
Come on.
Hey. Oy, oy.
Natasha draws a little bit short.
Ons hou. Ja, die groen is nou bietjie meer ewen agter. Hou mama se gewig. Dan trek mama na
1
hom.
to Wayne. With 3 against. Scored out of a few heads. Even though he's well up.
Mooi. Draai.
Another good draw by Isabel.
Great.
So Natasha is about half a metre short.
Hier raai bietjie. Baie mooi. Draai weer.
There's a fair amount of bowls in the head this time.
Once again, thanks to our sponsors. Perfect Delivery. Yes, yeah.
Maar Natasha, jy probeer.
Care 3 Skips. Thank you for your sponsorship.
Natasha slightly behind. In fact, Jenny Jones in her notes to us also would like to thank Yes Swanepoel and Perfect Delivery for their continued support of this wonderful game of bowls for over 25 years. I saw a post for the pairs final, Jason and Sean, Heinz and Aiden, and they were saying 3 out of 4 are aero bowls. And here's he actually posted 3 out of 4 policyholders. I'm busy quoting for the 4th. So if you haven't got a quote from Perfect Delivery yet, please reach out to them and get a quote from Perfect Delivery. They are very competitive and they pay out for 6s and 8s. So that's very good.
On to it.
Oh, and Michelle just misses Natasha's bowl. Gillian has drawn the shot.
Oh.
Like your ball.
Here comes Gillian again, and she gets Penny's bowl. Not quite able to move it out, but she ends with her bowl quite a bit closer. So Wingate is holding 1.
Ja, Michelle. Work.
And Michelle gets a shot bowl, tips it over, but unfortunately it rests against Penny's bowl, and Wingate still holds 1. Great bowls all the way around, everybody contributing in this head.
You know what? I like it here. You going to just drop it here.
White ball. Not.
Robbie Pickett
okay,
is
you've
about
seen
the
the
third
weight,
time
you've
he's
seen
touched
him
the jack and hasn't got the shot that I've seen in this game next door. 9-7 to Kempton.
So you've just watched Marizellé play. She's also played for South Africa, having won a couple of medals at the African States. And so if you'd like to know what her pre-delivery routine is, she says she does the same thing every time. She always reminds herself to take time on the mat and visualize the shot to play. And she mentally prepares by listening to music that lifts her spirit and gets me into a fierce, focused mindset. Artists like Eminem, 30 Seconds to Mars, and Fall Out Boy really get me in the zone. Their energy helps me channel her confidence and determination before a game. In addition to music, I also take time to mentally prepare by visualizing different game scenarios, focusing on my breathing to stay calm under pressure, and reminding myself of goals and strengths. It's all about getting into the right headspace to be able to perform at your best.
Hans could be lying 2 or 3 here. I can't see Jason doing the finger check.
So Wingate pick up again there, just the one, and end up 13-3, so they're 10 shots up after 9 ends. You can see them gaining. Oh, Robbie tries to play a great shot there.
I didn't want to give to you, so I'll give it to you.
So just a reminder, the final is 21 ends. So still a lot of ends to play, still 12 ends to play. Shot difference is only 10. So at this point in time, it's too early to call. You would expect Belgravia to continue to adjust and to get more and more in the game.
Jason burning the head with Hans lying 3. Maybe. Great shot.
It's very good.
Sorry, I heard promotion.
There's the winner, Wayne
Thank
Rittmiller,
you.
picking up a 4 to win. 21-6. Well done to Wayne.
It's really good.
Really
Just
on
in
a
front.
golden purple, whatever one you call it, run. So now to the final of the Gauteng singles.
And he won the JBA singles
One
this year.
could get the double.
Lovely line.
Just the inside line. You'll get it.
Winning the mixed pairs this morning, so he's had a wonderful day. Hasn't given away, he's given away 6 shots in both games. 6 in the
That's fantastic.
pairs.
At the moment, you'd say nobody's really holding shot after the leads have played. Unusual because they've been playing quite well. Isabelle's got a very good line.
Prachtige lyn, mama.
The opportunity for Natasha to put some pressure on.
Still there, man. Stand back to the right. You're just getting another ball in the air.
Helen likes Natasha's ball.
Like baie goed.
Natasha draws a shot.
Yes, you're looking so
A great
bonny.
shot.
Dis pragtig. Dankie.
Virtually perfect, right behind the jack.
Very good.
I leave that to the ball, mate. That's what I was for. Ball in the area. Well done. Nice for you. Keep that drawn to me.
Just cut the line a little bit. Weight is not bad. Helen's asking for a second one.
Climb away. Look here.
She doesn't need to adjust at all. This is nothing in the way. No, two great bowls by Natasha.
Come on, Jess. Yes,
They needed
very
that.
good.
Give her some confidence.
And the team some confidence.
Be careful, 1, 2.
So Natasha started playing, was roped into playing in a fun day where they were trying to break a record by rolling the most bowls in an hour. So Guinness Book of Record attempt with lots of funds, and I joined the club, but wasn't serious about bowls until after COVID.
One out.
Now Gillian takes one bowl out.
Put it back.
Here comes Michelle.
Slowly go.
She moves the music jack. In fact, they might be holding 3 now with the way it's moved, but it has mean that it's open now
Angela?
for a draw.
You beating that for shot. Maybe drop 1.5.
Mine's drawing absolute beaut. Yeah. Shots against here. Like a 1.5 to draw. It draws inside.
I can't actually see the game because of the screen, which is a good thing. I'll keep on focusing on the girls' game.
There's been some amazing bowls. Probably the best game on the green next door.
Good try.
Ons hou skootrak nog een.
Here comes Michelle playing with Henselites. Tiger Pros. She's looking very
far,
good
yeah.
here. So at the moment, Belgravia is holding 4. Looks like they're holding 4.
Oh, well done. It's a good one.
Mine's got a chance. He changes hands and touches the jack to make a 4. But I think he will just draw.
Love plan, Julie. It's just a little bit lazy to bend, right? Bend first.
Square ball in. Oh, you're trying it again, sis.
Bit of pressure. First time Marizell's had this amount of pressure. Somebody always says to me, pressure is a privilege.
She didn't look
She
like
just ran through.
she looked better than
Run.
that from her hand.
Oh, really? Very close. Say things that just open the door. Like then I was.
And here comes Helen. Slightly wider line, but with good weight, it will swing all the way back. Well, she uses Michelle's bowl. That's another one. So that could be 5. This is a big bowl for Marizellé.
Whatever, I think still play
Belgravia
the
will be
same.
back in the
Promise me
game
to
if they
get
pick up this number.
Standing in front of the scoreboard, I can struggling
She's
to
trying here. She's going to run onto it. She draws the... oh, not quite.
could be the shot.
She's certainly cut down. Could be shot.
Yeah, it's the shot. It's definitely the shot. Michelle says it's the shot.
What a great pressure bowl from Marizellé. 4 or 5 down and draws the shot.
I think she's a bit wide, yeah.
Those are all our bowls coming in though. No, just too wide. They get a measure for shot. That's a great save. They often say the front rank wins the game, the back rank saves the game. Great example of an awesome save. Whether it's 1 to Wingate or 1 to Belgravia, it is a win to Marizellé in terms of the end. They're calling an umpire. They're saying it's touching on both sides. I noticed Michelle's measuring. Did you see the colour of her soles? That matches the colour of her clothes. Nicely colour coordinated. For those of you that don't know, you just saw a great bowl from Marizellé under pressure. Marizellé this year has won the Sonia Smith Ladies Open Masters. That's at BGN. And then in the Nationals, sorry, not the National, in the SM Masters, she was silver medalist to Esme Kruger, also being played here at Wingate Park. And she has, in 2023, she won the Bowls SA Junior Masters. I think that was in Cape Town, in fact. I saw her, I watched that final. She won it with a drive in Cape Town, played at Western Province Cricket Club.
Hans has the ball out here for 3 to draw.
Come on, Nick.
Well done. Ariel, too.
Nick playing a great drive there, I think, to get a 3.
Well done, Nick. Oh, you almost put it.
Oh, very good try by Heinz to turn the ball.
So the umpire used a telescopic measure, and the telescopic measure gives a shot to Marizellé. So that under pressure was a fantastic shot. From 4 or 5 down, to getting the shot.
Hans got a big shot here. He can make 2 or 3 at the back, turn the ball out for 2 or 3.
And Marizell's represented South Africa twice, African States in Namibia in 2023, and Africa States in Botswana in 2024. And she won gold as 3rd in the ladies' fours, gold as 2nd in the ladies' trips, and overall the ladies were gold.
Yes, Jenna.
He looks narrow. Didn't get it enough. Jason with a bit of room to draw for 2. 14-3 Wingate, 12-8 Kempton.
Cut the grass.
Smiley.
You want some? I got some in my
It's
box.
all about the aggression.
Yeah.
Yes, Jean. Great adjustment, Jenna. Well done.
There we go, Mr. Bonds. Well done. Where were you, Mr. Bonds? You back from holiday.
I wonder if Penny's son is watching, and her husband Luca. I'm sure they're very proud of her, very proud of her mom playing in the finals. I'm sure you must be saying, there's my mom, she's on TV. Must be pretty awesome for him. Jenny is holding shot again.
Jason picking up a 2, 17-11. Hans had a chance to make 3. Just caught the front ball.
Isabelle's a little bit through, but she stays
Jason with a good opener.
A very good ball.
Ja, so kleintjie.
Wat sien jy? You want to keep
Definitely playing a lot
me too,
more
John?
consistent than he was early on. Jason.
You can hear the crowd applauding for their team.
Very good opener here from Heinz. He could just about draw the shot. Yeah, he's just touched the shot ball back to lie.
I think Cliffy's more interested in my husband's game than what I am. I'm talking about the women.
It's pretty. Two great informed players playing each other.
Yes, Mama.
Here comes Isabel. She draws a shot.
Yes, Mama.
And the winner will play the informed Wayne Rittmiller. So
Natasha's got a great line over here. She's going to run on. In fact, she's going to drop into the ditch. Marizellé's very happy with the team. Just now she was under a lot of pressure. This time round, Belgravia is under a bit of pressure.
yeah, they've been under pressure virtually the whole game. They haven't had a lot of great support from the front. One or two good heads.
Here comes Gillian.
Yeah, good cross here, Jill.
Marizellé likes what she's seeing.
Yeah, Jelly.
Just going to pull up a bit short. That's probably a bit narrow as well. Michelle,
Good
left-handed, can get into different places. Helen's also looking and watching it intently. She likes it.
Start to work, my girl. Come
Oh,
on.
just spins away.
Like Bonnie.
Nick playing good bowls.
White is brilliant.
Had lots of good shots.
How far is it behind the jack? Only holding the one.
And Gillian knocks short bowl, which happens to be Jenny, up.
Oh, that's ours coming up, Jelly.
That's Jane.
Good weight. Throw the ball.
There comes Michelle again, watching the ball intently. Helen's also interested, just not have the weight. She corrected the line.
They're not quite with it at the moment. Belgravia, they need some turnaround. Not putting enough pressure. Do you agree, Michelet? On
Correct. So the
Wingate?
front rank is not consistent enough.
No.
There's still room to draw more in quite a few of the heads.
What do you mean? You know the dog? Your likes to be pushed around.
Your weight was
They were saying, come on, forward. He's always running at it. Oh, that's a lucky one for Jason to get the shot. Came off a wood.
He got Heinz's short ball. Here comes Marizellé. Oh, she's very heavy.
okay.
Lovely line, Marizellé.
Sorry.
Oh, Helen's just running on here. Well, it's very difficult because she's a few shots down. She can't afford to be short.
3. Something like that.
Jenny showing
Yeah. You can
Belgravia's
stop here now.
closest ball and asking Marizellé to play onto it or just to beat it. Jenny likes it.
Yeah.
And see her looking at it
Van
intently.
hierdie gras, hoor.
It is like beter.
And she gets the ball. And that means that the whole quadruple holds
Inside.
2, maybe 3 in a couple of
Very good.
looks.
Thank you. I've done.
Maybe 4.
You're really trying, yeah. Come on. Get the jack. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, Helen. Five down.
One down.
13-8 to Kempton.
I will get it in.
Nick against Robbie Pickett, Donny's brother.
Gillian congratulates Marizellé on a great bowl. It turned it out. Just waiting for confirmation of how much it is.
Not changing the board there. Let's see. Oh, it was only one. I thought it was more than that.
I think Helen drew the second shot. So the score is 15-3 after 11 ends. So we're now starting to have more shots than ends left. So there's 12 shots difference, 10 ends. And Jenny has a good opener.
Your change.
Definitely playing the wrong.
Very good start.
Come, Penny. You can do it.
Come on, Lilo.
I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, it's gone.
Penny's just running through. Line wasn't bad.
Oh, very heavy.
I think on these greens it's easy to be very heavy.
Yeah.
They run very well.
Very good line here.
Jenny's trying again.
Just runs on this.
Jen.
Yeah, that just runs on an extra yard here. Gets thin from where the jack is.
Just that adjustment
Cross.
on the weight, please.
So Jenny says she's a spinster. She calls herself a Oyong Noi. I am a granny to Mackenzie, 10, and Logan, 6, whose mom, Debbie, and dad, Jacques, are great family friends. Her current ambition is to help others reach their dreams of representing South Africa.
1 to Jason. Creeping up 5 behind now. 17-12. Very good line here. This
Here
should be
comes
number 1.
Isabellé.
Be number 1. Number 1. Perfectly bowled. She's played some real beauts.
She has.
Bubble.
Definitely been there.
Mike Hunt just threw a great shot. Oh. Here comes Natasha. Line looks good. It's just going to start ducking. Just ducks away from the bowl. Great weight.
Bent a lot more than I thought at the death.
Nice to see the spectators out. Lots of sunshine.
Yeah.
If you haven't planned tomorrow, there's some
Very
great
well played
finals
again.
tomorrow.
It's number 1 again.
Brilliantly bowled.
2 great ones.
Bubble more.
If you're in the vicinity of Wingate Park tomorrow morning, there's some fantastic games on. It starts off with the pairs finals in the morning. Jason Evans, Sean Thomas plays Heinz Slisher and Aidan de Smit. In the ladies' final, it is Sue Tarr and Leonie Durant playing Erika Binneman and Kara Skipper. Should be
Schipper.
great. Skipper, sorry.
Schipper.
And,
Kiara Schipper.
and that will be in the morning, and then it will be followed by the singles finals
11:30.
at 11:30. Nicole Irvie will be playing Carmen Fourie from Wingate Park. Nicole Irvie is from Morningside. The men's final, we only know one participant thus far. It's Wayne Rittmiller, and the other participants are busy battling it out.
Okay, then play it here. But we need to not move the jack or touch it, even get mom.
Oh, that's the white. Let's finish. One. Up.
Yeah, good cross, yeah.
Gilly, you trying?
Come on.
Heinz drew a shot with 3 against.
This is Sonaro, hey.
The pressure ball.
Everything come well.
Jason will look to turn the ball. Jason drawing a shot with his last bowl.
Same line at play.
Gilly, hold a bit
What a
longer.
brilliant
You
shot.
trying?
Whoa, that's fantastic bowls.
And push. Oh,
It's a
flat.
nice catch.
No, we are 4 down. You need to come in here. Do that, Jack. You can do it.
Just
I don't think Robin is here. Yeah, I think it's around. Anders moet je echt een klein knoppen. Ja, anders is het niet onder.
I'm either covering there or I'm covering these blue balls.
1 to Jason. 17-13. The plot thickens. Next door, let's have a look. 15-8 to Kempton. Starting to pull away, but it's still 8 hits to go. Oh, what a wall here. There's the target, a great shot, but it makes the target bigger.
They're holding 5.
Yeah.
If they pick up this 5, it's going to be
Looks
very
very
difficult to get back.
close, yeah.
Helen's got something, definitely.
Just
Sure,
very
she took
unlucky.
quite a few out. So
Still
holding
3.
3.
Makes it a little harder.
Nice try, still 3 down. Nice try.
That's a great shot, Helen. Unlucky result. Great shot.
Here.
If she plays with
So Marizellé has come to have a look at the head. They've identified some danger with all the Belgravia bowls about 1.5 feet behind the jack. The kitty somehow moves there. Then they would drop a 4. So she's going to play conservatively and cover those bowls because they're already holding 3.
I don't really guessed it, mate. This is a very interesting guess when you're short of your first one. Yeah.
Okay, she gets behind.
Lovely try, Marizellé.
Heinz draws a beaut.
That's fine. But this is a shot anyway.
Against.
This is a shot anyway. Yeah. I mean, this is one of the shots anyway. So I'm saying if you're playing in there, it's good.
Yeah, Mikey. Everything in the area is good, bud. Yes, Mike. Yes, Mike. Very well bowled,
Let me
mate.
see if I've got any other information about Helen.
Inside.
She likes a gym to keep fit, and she's at the time of her life that she'd like to get back to the youngsters in bowls, particularly sables. She enjoys to play with them a lot, and she likes to mentor them in savers. She says they are the future and they will keep the bowls up. She is trying for her life here. Oh, she takes 2 out and only drops 1. So from 5 down, she only drops 1. So Wingate moved to 16-3
Kempton 15-8.
after 12 ends. There's some great saving there by Helen.
Think about it. Take your
Jason
time.
playing
That's
unbelievably
fine,
great shots here. To draw those shots again. He's played some unbelievably good last bowls.
Very good jack, Jenny. Very good jack.
Beautifully bowled.
Yeah, lovely start, Jenna.
Great opener by Jenny. For those of you that don't know, didn't join earlier, the Wingate team is looking to go back-to-back gold winners in the Gauteng Open Fours, and Michelle Greig is looking to go for a double gold, having won the mixed pairs earlier this morning.
Other one,
Yes, Jenny.
17-14.
Oh, well done.
Very well bowled. Come on, Penny.
Come, let's take it. Come, take it. Come on. That's not bad. No, that's not bad.
Don't be short, Ben. Okay, next one.
Ja, maar kom eens kyk wat maak hy, mam. Die gewig lyk baie goed.
En mooi, Bella.
Baie mooi in die area.
Two-Town, you need to play this hand now. Onto that brown ball, we got the shot. We get the shot. Got it. Great.
Natasha, you must take grass, lovey.
And you need 1 and a bit.
Ja, mama.
Oh, Isabel makes a change. They were holding 2, but they're holding 2 most probably better ones. Penny's got a bowl at the back. Sometimes it is better to play the shot before anybody else plays it.
Stop voor die brein. Het jy die skoot?
Thanks for the good attempt there. Oh, looked like he had the right.
You know this hand.
Runs through.
Get the fence back.
Hans line 1. Next door, Nick line 1.
And yeah, Wingate is line 2. And Gillian's asking for a foot. A couple of shadows coming over the green, but doesn't affect the bowls yet. Just a reminder, we're playing 21 ends, so there's still 9 ends to go.
Looking.
Gillian draws another shot. So Wingate's now holding 3. Michelle says it looks like a wall. She says she should clear of the first one.
You know what?
She's got to play the backhand. In my opinion, her forehand.
Bend it.
No,
Come in here.
I think that's a very hard shot she's calling.
You left-handed.
There's a road around those front bowls. She needs to get around them. Helen's asking the bowl to turn. She is trying for her life here. She
Very hard.
replaces the 4th shot.
Surely it's open on the other hand to rest on the shot bar. Hans touch the white, he can make 3.
Yes, Jilly.
Very good throw, Lee.
All the way. Yes, Jilla.
It's line 1 with a bowl to come. Last bowl.
Here comes Gillian again. Good bowl just in
Line
front.
3 or 4.
Lots of pressure. Consistently, the Wingate Park ladies have put pressure on the Belgravia back rank.
Well done.
Play on this hand.
Come, Lee.
We have a lot of weight.
Come, Lee. Come, Lee. Yeah, good start, mate. Well done.
Let's go, guys. 7 heads to go. Let's go, eh? Right up top.
Oh, Heinz mustn't turn Jason in.
Oh, nearly sold it. Nearly sold it.
Close here.
Picketh under pressure. He's been stuck on 8 for quite a while.
Belgravia's been stuck on 3 for
Yeah.
quite a while.
Yeah. A sticky business.
I know, I should bury that 3.
But they haven't put pressure, to be honest.
Because you didn't throw it inside, bro.
Yeah.
Straight to the back. Quite right.
Like it.
Looks terrible, eh?
Oh, she put the ball at the back because Michelle was playing with a lot of weight.
I know, it just.
And now
looks
Helen notices how difficult it looks
Maybe
from
you
the
could
front
draw it
here. She asked Michelle. Michelle also said it looks very cloudy.
Clouds are coming.
Marky,
Could
foot
even
get
rain
your shot,
again.
mate.
Very good line here. Very good line.
Slow down, Helen.
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying here. Helen's trying for her life. Oh, just in bend. A little bit heavy, maybe.
Shot I
That's
think
fine,
she should
mate.
have
Even
called
behind is
Michelle.
good. Get to the orange. Let's hit it first, yeah.
Like your road.
You've got a lot of us coming up, so it's okay. Okay. Okay, goeie gewig.
Drop a meter, Mark.
Trying, Helen.
Mike, it should come if you've got the weight right.
You are bold, mate.
Trying, Helen. Come on.
Yeah, that's good. That's still good, Mark.
Go.
I think the game's starting to run away now.
Bit of road.
Totally.
He's still under 60, so it doesn't happen.
This is closer.
You got to get there first, yes?
Jenny. Very good starting. Lovely line.
Nice opener again from Jenny Jones. Wingate Park are now 23 up after 13 ends. We're playing a 21 end game. There's still 8 ends to go. 17 shots the difference. So Belgravia need to be picking up 2 shots an end.
The white's good. You need that cross.
Good line again, Jane. I think you've taken it. You have. Very well bowled, Jenny. Well done.
Jenny, very consistent.
Yeah.
Ek hou van die gras nou. Ja.
Come, Penny, you're trying so hard, Jack. Come on, Penny.
Come.
Hurry.
Meter. Of 'n meter.
Die ene.
Oh, what a line.
Sit right, Jenny.
You need to throw the shot on this end. Stop, you can.
Looks like Jason's picked up a 3. To go 18-17. Hans unlucky's tapped the shot ball to give away 3. This looks like a good line here.
Yes, Mama.
She's very good line here.
How are you looking, Bella?
What an adjustment.
Brilliantly bowled. Definitely the star of the game in the
You
front.
need to do it for us.
Well, Jenny and
Okay.
her have combined very well.
Come on, girl.
Natasha's got a good line again, but just running through.
Very well bowled, Jane.
Thanks.
Getting a bit chillier. People are starting to put some
Sun going behind the cloud here.
jackets on.
Jella. Come on, Jenny. You're drawing here.
And Gillian's also been coming into her own in the last few ends. She draws a shot here, or second shot.
It's open for a clean draw there.
Helen's saying it's still open for a draw.
Got a lot of weight, can she? The jack.
She's trying for her life here. Oh, she got
Very unlucky.
shot bowl, turned it over, but didn't go onto the
Like
jack.
if you add a little bit, Jella, a touch on the white is
What a
very
great
good.
try. Unlucky result for Michelle.
Yeah.
It looks like Wingate is holding 3.
Yes, Jelly. You are
Marizellé
drawing.
likes this bowl as well. Looks like she's going to
Catch
draw.
it. Well done.
Oh, moves the jack, makes it a lot more difficult.
Try onto this ball. It's half a meter in front.
She tucks the kitty away, making it a lot more difficult
again.
for
Let's go.
Belgravia to get in there. They are capable. Oh, just a little bit wide. It looks like Wingate may be holding 4.
I'm going to draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah,
never
one.
drop
Holding at
one.
least 4.
If she gets it in the jack, comes through this side, drawing that side, it's like slightly there. Jelly, what a great shot.
Bye-bye, mate. That's a decent start, mate. Well done. Oh.
Okay.
Good back, ball. Test back.
Well done, Lee. Stay on your hand, Lee. And half a metre.
Not sure if Jason, I don't know what Jason's lying there. It's 3 or 4.
I think it's 3.
3.
Jason's really put the pedal down. Heinz got stuck on 17.
Yeah.
And now it's
Lee, this
18-17
isn't last night,
to
we're
Heinz,
finished
but
it.
Jason's holding 3. Here comes
That's
Helen.
fine. We're gonna go back
She's
to a good
on
spot.
target for
Well done.
Penny's
Well done.
bowl.
Nice drawing,
Oh,
Lee.
and gets an unlucky result there. Still 3 or 4 down. They'll measure for number 4. Definitely 3 down.
Trying hard, yeah, Glenn.
No, she just dropped 3 from her last.
Lee.
That's the shot you're looking
Well
to draw
done.
to.
Takes his own ball.
You're coming up
You can
to the
see
orange.
Jenny has a lot of input in terms of the shots to be played.
It's all on your legs, bud. It's
3
all on your
out.
legs, Michael.
Oh, Heinz took his own ball
Come on,
out.
Keith.
Yeah.
So measuring for game now.
Very nice.
Very good time. Good weight. Keep it right.
Marizellé splits Michelle and Natasha's ball.
Yeah, that much. Down. Before down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How much can you swing? Weight's very good.
Check.
Down again, Mikey. I like the weight.
So Jason and Heinz are playing for the privilege of playing Wayne Rittmiller in the final. We're soon to know whether Heinz has dropped a 4 to lose the game. In the meantime, Helen is trying, but unfortunately turns the Wingate bowls over. Wingate is holding 2-3, most probably 4. Marizell's not playing her last bowl, she declares it. And Wingate goes into a 24-3 lead. As more jackets go out.
Big change, 2018 to Jason, getting a 3. Heinz a little unlucky there. It was a blade wide.
He's playing a lot of heavy shots.
Yeah. But he's also been short on quite a few occasions. So.
Hey, come, let's just go in there.
Go, Jen.
Very good start, Jenny.
Go bowl. Come on. Like so. Being like
Yeah, some of the other games are hotting up.
Kempton 16-10. Hans has to pull himself together. He's got to get at least 2 shots out
Your Jen.
to go 20 all. 3.
I think that big
Great ball here by
extra, it's
Penny.
looking good. Lovely, Jenny.
Jenny draws another one in the area.
Try again. Well done.
Jenny's got 2 balls behind, but Penny's holding the shot. Penny's trying here. Oh, very unlucky. She moves the jack. And now Jenny holds 2. Great bowls, though.
Die bal is level, mommy. Dis derde skoot net
It's an
below.
unlucky result.
Actually, ma, sorry. As mama die kop bietjie mis met so 'n halve meter is dit baie goed. Dis okay.
Isabel's apologising. I think she's a little bit short. Not really, actually. She just cut her grass. Weight's not too
You need
bad.
to be up. This is just in front, but if you put it through, you get the shot. Come, onto it. Just over the draw.
Well played, Robbie.
Great draw by Pickett next door. Not giving up, Robbie Pickett. You don't ever want to play him too often.
You're looking
Fight
at
it to the death.
What a try.
'n bietjie van alles, mama. Ek wil hê mamma moet 2 aansit. Yes. Ek mind dit nie, dis 'n goeie plek. Dankie.
Jason Long, 2 good ones in game. Lines with 2 woods left. Jason
Speel
left
meer
with
die
1.
rek vir die jack. Kry jy hom? Kontrol baie goed vir ons. Kom jy kan.
Once again, nearing the end of the games, thanks to Perfect Delivery for their great sponsorship over the 25 years.
Come on, Rapunzel.
Oh, sweet is killing you.
Oh dear.
Gets the hole, and it looked impossible to get the hole. Yeah. Mine's going through a hole. It looked impossible from this angle. (16-11) to Kempton. Looks like rain. It is. Feels like rain.
I think it's more like it.
You're tracking all the
No,
way.
it's drizzling.
Kind of.
No, it's
Yes.
drizzling.
Oh, great effort.
Drizzle started.
Wingate's holding 2 at the moment. Maybe even 3 with Gillian's last ball.
Jason drawing an unbelievably good one just behind, lying 3.
Yes,
Right,
Michael,
if
hold
Heinz
the
doesn't play a
line.
good one here, the game's over after being well up. Oh, Michelle played a brilliant ball
Brilliant
there.
ball there.
Between the 2, moved it to Natasha's back ball. They're holding 2.
But I think
Beautiful.
your line
Look
was
at that.
beautiful.
Like
Two.
thread
Then
through
you
a
get the
needle.
shot.
Jolly. Well done, Jolly. Hot work. Well done.
Okay, your weight's pretty
Oh,
good.
Gillian
Weight's good.
gets a 3rd
Well
shot.
done, my girl.
What a great shot from Heinz. That's the shot. Unbelievably good shot.
The score's 2019 now. Still Jason ahead. Jason's got the
thinks
last
he's
pass.
lying. He thinks he's lying, but he's not, I don't think.
Okay, we'll see.
Very unlucky not to get it full. No,
Oh, Jason's
Ja-
holding.
Jason's. Very lucky, stuck on the 17 for too long.
Correct. But Jason also played very well.
Very
Hines
well.
had to play too many shots and he lost his weight a bit. He was drawing beautifully to start off with.
So well done. So Jason will play Wayne
When
Rittmiller.
the replay of the SM Masters final.
Yep.
So the difference here is 24-3. So it's actually, sorry, the score is 24-3. The difference is 21. 7 ends to play. So Wingate can actually afford to drop 3 and end. Well, they might, Belgravia might be holding 3. Yeah, the rain stopped. I wouldn't have expected rain when we arrived here earlier today. And Marizellé hits it in for third shot. And Helen comes and draws another one. It looks like they pick up the 3 that they need. Can they keep the 3s going? So they're measuring for the third shot, 2 shots out.
No, my water, thanks.
Three to Belgravia. So after 15 ends, the score is 24-6. And that makes it 18 shots and 6 ends to go. So Belgravia still need an average of 3 an end.
And it is raining here, believe it or not, in the middle of winter. Or just after the middle of winter. I had my car washed yesterday for the first time in a couple of months.
That's
I want a refund.
I actually parked under cover
I
here.
had it washed lunchtime and it poured the whole afternoon. $16-12, Kempton up. Could be a change here once it gets wet.
Oh, so see who can adjust. Line should be a little bit tighter. You need to add a bit of it. Jenny got a very good delivery. Just running a little bit out of steam. That's just the additional dampness on the green. At least Michelle and Helen can see the humor in the situation, which is great. Here comes Jenny. She adjusts. So the weight is very good, but as the rain has come, it's a bit of a tighter line. Oh, she's trying for her life here. At least a second shot. We no longer have the overhead camera, so we can't show you the kind of targets. It looks like second shot from what we can see on the green.
Yeah, often you find the games can change with a bit of rain. But Belgravia got a long way to come back.
And only 6 ends to do it in. Isabel comes again. Just pulling up a little bit. So Helen confirms that they are still shot down.
Looks a good line here. Very good line.
Just
That's
yes,
very
here
nice,
we
yeah.
go. Oh,
That
she
could be the
just
shot.
turns herself in for shot. Two good bowls from Natasha again. Oh,
Yeah.
Isabellé again, another good bowl. She's definitely been the most consistent.
Of the whole game.
Correct.
Player of the match.
All right, Michelle's got a work cut out for her here. Although they do have second shot. It looks like she's going to play across the head onto the shot bowl. You see she's playing with a little weight. Oh, it's not bending. But sure, that may give them the shot. Lots of options on that hand.
Need more than one shot there.
Correct.
At
But
this
she'll
stage.
play across the head again onto that shot base. She was very close.
Don't know if she, don't know if she's
Gillian's
got
coming
the
down.
weight.
Yeah, I
don't
think
think
she's gonna
got
pull
the
up.
weight. She hasn't got the weight.
Additional rain.
Yeah.
Well, that takes a shot away from Michelle. She can't play across the head anymore. So now she's going to change the hand, play onto the bowl, or just inside to get a second shot.
Don't think it'll bend.
I'll give it back one. Got stuck on the 17. Said you got stuck on the 17. Heinz is coming to apologize. He doesn't have to apologize to me. He should apologize to himself.
You've got a
He's
long road ahead. Back home.
He's fine. He's got a
That's
final tomorrow and he'll be fine.
We've got Wayne here. Wayne, you want to say a few words?
Not really. I just came to look at the TV screen. But
But
it's
very well done.
been a good tournament. So
Yeah, fantastic tournament you've had so far. Nothing wrong with one win and a final to come.
yeah, just a bit unlucky in the fours not to get through in the quarters. Yeah, last ball kept out, but yeah, it's been a good run and yeah, happy mixed pairs. Michelle played superbly this morning, so yeah, I made it easy for me.
Yeah, you had, but you still had to play some good shots.
Yeah, I changed the head even when we were holding shot. I changed the head
You moved
to
the
make it
jack 4
difficult.
times, I
Yes,
counted,
yeah.
to make it harder for him. And he was struggling. He was playing a lot of wide woods. And
Yeah, he was under pressure, so yeah,
good
it's
luck for tomorrow.
thank you.
Our girl's struggling here a little bit, the Belgravia.
Yeah, up against a very tough Wingate side,
I mean,
very experienced.
This is their 4th win maybe in 5 years.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of beating.
they do take a lot of beating. Yeah, so.
Fantastic front rank. In fact, Marizell's mum's Isabelle's been the player of the game. She's played some great change for
Okay.
shots.
She could get lucky, yeah, though.
So Wingate is still holding 2. Sometimes people wonder if you're holding, you play the
Wide
shot.
from the
Much
hand.
better to play the shot. No, it's a bit wet,
Kempton
so the
Park
ball's
letting
not
it
coming
slip a
back
bit.
as
They were
much.
well ahead, but Kruger stopped coming back.
Yeah, it's a good side, that Krieger's dog side.
Well, this is their, well, besides when he played for Belgravia, it's his fourth year in a row, final or semi-final. So some going.
That's very good.
And the score goes to 26-6 on our feature game. After 16 ends, there's 20 shots, 5 ends to go.
16-14, a big change.
So now Belgravia need to pick up on average 4 shots an end.
Well done
Oh,
to Wayne.
James,
He moves
great
off.
opener. Great opener.
Very consistent. Had a few loose hits, but not too many. $26-6, I think. I think if they lose this hit, they could virtually call it a day.
Yep. Unfortunately, Penny is about a meter short. Jenny's upset with herself because she dropped her weight.
Very narrow from the hand.
You can hear a little bit of thunder and lightning. And we know there's a little bit of sound quality issues. It may be as a result of the disturbance in the air around here. They are trying to check the sound. They will confirm with us shortly. Helen's calling for a positive shot. You may not be able to hear it, but we have some thunder and lightning in the area. And the cloud cover has actually got quite thick. Natasha's playing with a bit of weight down the middle. Well, she gets a good second shot. Much better like that.
It's her sound then, I think, Linda. We apologize, but we checked with a few people. I don't know if it's in your area, but no one else seems to be complaining. We've phoned a few people. If they please let us know if you have a sound problem.
So Mike O'Connor says, ladies falls is almost like the mixed pairs final, close to signing the card. Yes, Mike, unfortunately we haven't picked all the best games to watch. It's all been kind of one side has found it, the other side hasn't. Hopefully tomorrow that will not be the case. In fact, I'm sure that the men's pairs is going to be a scintillating game if you look at the singles that have just been played now.
453 views. I think that's fantastic. Nick on a hell of a line here next door. No, just didn't have enough weight.
So Wingate again is holding here.
Looks like Kruger's top lying too. So it's 16 all.
Marizellé called for back ball.
Strange that she played that hand for a back ball, but she played it perfect.
Charles trying. She'd like to pick up the jack a little bit, not too much. Oh, unfortunately, she gets Isabellé's bowl, and Wingate's now holding 2.
So we have a match on our hands here with the men. 16 all.
So Krugersdorp is 17-16 up after 18 ends, 3 ends to go. We'll see what the ladies do on this end, if they decide to carry on playing or if we can switch rinks.
Because of the inclement conditions as well, it's very difficult to change over to the other Humdinger next door. It is drizzling a bit. I apologise because this game is virtually coming to an end, I would say. Michelle?
Yes, I mean, as I said earlier,
can't
there are
see them.
20 shots in it, only 5 ends to go. Belgravia need 4 shots an end plus. And I can't see how they can
I would be
do
shaking after this head. In all reality.
Yep.
They don't score.
Helen is trying here, but undergrassed it. Still fantastic to have gotten here. Silver in the Gauteng Open is not a bad feat at all, considering it's a new team that's been put together and playing last year's champions. So if we can pick up these 2 here, it will be 28-6. It will be 22 with 4 ends to go. Sure. That's a mountain that's not very easy to climb. Here comes Helen's ball. Helen and Michelle have had to absorb a lot of pressure today. Well, Helen's trying for her life here. She gets 3rd shot, it looks like. I'm waiting for the
amazed
indication.
at playing. I'm actually amazed, but maybe I don't want to wood start. Oops, 17-16. Huh?
Again, Jenny has not a great opener, but a stronger opener than
You won't be
Belgravia.
far with this one.
She, correction,
No,
just the weight. I
pulled
think.
up very quick.
I think with a
Sun's
little bit
gone
of
down.
rain, a little bit of moisture, it's not finishing like it was just now. So Wingate only picked up one. The difference is
I picked up
21.
2. It was 26-6. It says 28.
Ah, okay. The screen is incorrect. They actually picked up
2.
2. 28-6.
Poor Natasha, I think she maybe been lying twice the whole game when she's played. Maybe 3 times.
A few times she has been there, but
No, I'm saying Penny hasn't really
Oh, Penny, correct.
hasn't given her much support to play to. Sure.
Oh, Natasha tried
That's
there.
the form when you well done in a game. Get the gap.
Isabel's going to put it in the ditch. They called it. She played it.
The game's over. They could actually come off now because they can't get. It goes to 23, the difference. It's 23, the difference with 3 heads to play. You can't get. Certainly not going to get any 8s. So well done to Marizellé. Unbelievable achievements again. They power on this. Probably one of the best women's forwards in the country. Never mind, Michelle.
Yeah, I think in terms of balance of experience and youth. In
Yeah.
fact, Jackie was saying to me this morning, because I happened to play a club singles, and she was there, that Marizellé was probably the most all-round female player at the moment. Has all the shots. And I know there are still other females in the reckoning, but in terms of the talent for the future, she is
She is the
certainly-
future of bowls for ladies. Or young ladies, even.
I don't know.
We can't ask her age. It's not a good thing to ask a lady her age.
I'm sure somebody listening will be able to tell us his age.
I'm not sure. Vickers is asking, do you know which club will be headquarters for next year? I'm not sure.
Which district is it going to
I
be
have no clue.
next year?
So it'll probably be either Edenvale or Delville. Probably if it's Ekurhuleni.
Yeah, The Delville was headquarters for the nationals, ladies nationals, so maybe.
And for this tournament 4 years ago.
Michelle's just got second shot. Well, thank you to all the viewers that watched today. Before we conclude this game, let's also remember our sponsors, Perfect Delivery, Yes Swanepoel. Thank you for your 25 years of support of bowls in the country. If you haven't had a quote yet, please call them, get a quote, and become a Perfect Delivery policyholder.
Kempton's really gone to sleep. They were quite well ahead, and Roussesau coming back strong. As you can hear from the crowd, much quieter. We had a lot of rowdy Kempton supporters earlier. 1916 now to Krugersdorp.
Marizell's trying to draw another shot. End up a little bit short. But I think it's just academic at this point in time.
Yeah.
So Net Krutsinger, who is currently the president of Gauteng Bowls, has confirmed that it is EKB that will be the hosting district next year. And they will decide on which club. Here comes Marizellé. Added a bit more weight.
Yes, and it is confirmed to us that the Gauteng Open will be in Ekurhuleni. So it will probably be only two clubs that can host it, probably Delville or Enville.
And it's quite apt that Marizellé and her mom are lying the two shots. That it will most likely be the end of the game. Because I think they've been the two most consistent players.
Surely they're not playing another head.
Oh.
They need to go to maths.
The score is 36 after 18 ends. The difference is 22. Only 3 ends to go. They need more than 7 an end. I mean, sure, that's ridiculous.
They only scored 7 shots.
In the whole game. In 18 ends, they haven't picked up 7 shots. How are they going to pick up 7 an end?
Well, it lets us see what's going to happen in the men's game.
Yes, let's commentate on the men's game. The score is 1916 to...
Sorry, we can't bring it to you. The webcam's down because of the rain. So, but we will try commentate without a picture.
So the thirds are going to be playing. Krugersdorp third is off first. Yeah. Okay, we are going to try refocus the men. The rain is gone.
The rain seems to have settled a bit.
Ginny Jones has drawn a great shot.
This is a photo finish, so we're going to move away. I mean,
I'm going to see if we can't get the men's game.
I'll certainly be shocked if they can get 3 8s.
Jenny Jones again. Oh, what a dynamic lead.
The machinery hasn't broken down this afternoon.
There we go. We've got the men's game. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You will need to help me with whose bowls or whose.
Jerry, I hope you're happy now. We couldn't do it because of the rain. Stitch with good weight. Then he's Cecil
Cecil.
Behrens. Very experienced player. I think he looks narrow from the hand. He's
They're
got a lot of
asking him
weight.
to get
He's got a
the
lot.
orange
Yeah.
ball. Oh, he
Yeah.
went to the orange ball, ran on for shot.
Played the shot as called. I thought he was much narrower than that, but he had good weight for it. So we're in for a photo finish here.
Right, Mark's asking for the men's score. The score is 19-16 to Krugersdorp after 19 ends. So 3 shots in it, Mike, and 2 ends to go.
Going to be putting it on the screen for you.
So congratulations to Marizellé, Gillian, Isabel, and Jenny Jones on winning the Gauteng Open Ladies fours. Certainly the second year in a row, but if you look at everyone else's achievements here, it looks like they've won it for a few years.
Robbie pulling that one slightly across his body. Had to wait for the shot. Mr. Burnett on the mat. He's got very good weight here. Very good attempt. Touch of grass, he would have done it. He's got the best back. To me, he should play for the shot ball. If he's slightly wide, he gets the jack back.
Well, they're asking for it.
Yeah, it's the only shot he's got. I mean, he's 3 up. He's got to play it, and he's good at that shot. Exactly. He's not wrong. He's a little wide. That was the shot. Not the shot, but that was the hand to play. He had no chance to draw it. I mean, Stitch asked him to draw it, and quite right, he overruled it. Many, many years of experience, Robbie. They have the best back as well, so that was the right shot. Right hand, put it that way. He had the weight. Very lucky, but...
Oh, here comes a drive. Oh, takes one out. Well, it takes a lot out, but one shot out.
No, it could be 2. One, 2. Could 2 and a look. Well, I got stuck on the 16. Marcel Wilkin, can we please finish the ladies' game first? Certainly the other game next door was much closer, and there's nothing to finish in the ladies' game. 24 shot difference, I have to be honest. So that's why we did shift. Nearly up to 500 years, unbelievably good. So unbelievably good comeback from Krugersdorp.
So they picked up 2.
3, 21-16. The game is over. The ladies, they're eventually shaking hands, hugging each other. So Kempton needing 5 to go to an extra head. Oh, it looks pretty short here. That's not good when you need a 5.
Well, the ladies' game, they have shaken. So that's confirmation that Wingate Park has won. And
Not
Belgravia ended up as second. Still silver medalist is a great result. Yeah.
Not sure what the score was in the last head. Oh, well done to Krugersdorp. Unless there's a burn here, I think it's very hard for them to get a 6 Michelin.
Yeah, particularly with a short
short
ball
ball,
and
yeah.
a ball on the jack. Great second shot here, but second shot's not going to be enough for them.
Lots of congratulations going on, so it's hard. Everyone's standing in the way. Gillian doesn't want to be short. Short. You're going to have to look for a burn. It's got 2 short woods.
There are too many short balls here from Kempton Park to give them a real chance unless somebody burns it.
It's the only way, Michelet, they have to burn.
Well, they took a shot out.
Stitch needs to be up here. It's not far here. That's
Oh,
a
that's a
very
good
good
ball.
second. I don't understand why he's calling for a draw. I think they should be looking to burn, Michelle.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's worried that too many back bowls, one in, one out. That's Krugersdorp. The burn goes wrong, it's game over. But if they don't get 5, it's game over anyway.
that's what I'm saying. They've got 2 short bowls already. Not a good bowl at all. Nothing but short. Took his own bowl out.
Yeah, but he's given options. You can trail the jack, but you need to put the skip's other bowl there as well.
Sorry for the noise, but lots of excitement here from the Wingate fans. To anyone 16 Krugersdorp.
No.
Kempton, no back bowls.
Right, here comes Robbie. He likes it. He's after it. But he ended up a bit short. See what Nick does.
Trying very hard here, Nick. Trying here. Not far, yeah. Oh, very
Oh,
lucky.
just pulls up. So if Nick can just trail it a little bit, they can actually pick up 5. Because those are all their bowls behind. Just a slight trail.
Yeah,
If I know the
I
bowls
can't
quickly.
understand why he wasn't past the head.
You need to trail it by foot. Well, he's not short. Oh, too wide, too heavy. The
Well-
Krugersdorp win.
Well done to Robbie Picketh and his team.
From Krugersdorp, who beat Kempton Park in the
Stitch,
final.
Glenn. Good come from behind. They were, I think, 6 or 7 shots down at one stage. Came strong, especially after the green got stickier. And thanks, Michelle, for
Thank you very
joining me
much.
this afternoon.
Thank
Wonderful
you, Cliffy.
afternoon.
Yes.
But yeah, we didn't choose the games too well today. We had 2 runaways that we streamed.
All the best to those in the finals tomorrow morning. Come join us again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock sharp. We'll be streaming. There's the men's pairs and the women's pairs happening at 9, and it's followed by the singles. I think it's the men's pairs that
Yeah.
will be streamed tomorrow morning. Jason
Yeah.
Evans, Sean Thomas from Morningside
Yeah.
will be playing Heinz Slisher and Aidan De Smit
Yeah.
from Morningside.
And
So
joining me in the
Morningside
box
final.
will be Mark Herbert. And we look forward to a humdinger. It should be an incredibly good game. Heinz and Aiden. Current, I think,
No,
last year they won the JBA pairs.
Correct. They got bronze this year in
Bronze
JBA.
this year, semi-finalists. So in form. Jason and Sean played together for quite a few years, also formidable.
They won the
Yes,
PBA in Cape Town
yeah.
together. Remember, talk to me, baby, talk to me, baby. You know, at the
exactly.
end of that game.
So,
And then the second game will be the ladies singles. Nicole Irvie, also from Morningside, will be playing Carmen Ferree from Wingate Park.
and thank you to the crew for their hard work. Rain messed up. We would have switched earlier, unfortunately. And look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Cliffy.